You'll see that this game is pretty Polishing a turd isn't that hard if you know what to do. All you need to do is release a game for Game Boy Advance, and then you've pretty much polished a turd. So, this one I'll probably just fill in the rest with. This will probably be the longest game of the day, because this game is not particularly good. I mean, none of them are that good, except the PS2 version, which was repetitive as hell. I thought it broke. Bandai. Dimps. Oh yeah, feel those copyright strikes coming in. If you post anything in Inuyasha, you get like copyright strikes almost instantly. Windscar Kagome! Windscar Kagome! Moroku! Moroku! I like, there's like a 45-minute video of every time Inuyasha says Kagome. Video on YouTube. It's gold. It's like the Windscar master mix, and it's all of him just saying Windscar to like a terrible dubstep beat. The scary part is they finished Inuyasha, what, like 3 years ago? And it started in like 97 or 98 or something. It's Dream Fairy Tale. You know you love this. Just sit back, Zemeon, take your pants off, and let nature happen. Oh wow, what a breadth of characters I can pick. Oh my god, the flashing. I like their face, because it's rapidly switching through the characters. Let's go for Inuyasha. Easy Guard? I don't know what Easy Guard is. Is this the actual Japanese version, or did they actually put the Japanese voices into it? His Japanese voice is terrible. It's one of the few things that's actually better in English than it is in Japanese. Although, having seen the recap up to what happens at the end, just to wonder what the fuck happened at this show, the ending is so pathetically petering out. It's just like, you could have done this years ago and you never did. Yes. I believe this is the fighting game, which, yeah, Inuyasha and fighting games. Windscar, back and square. It's like a DBZ game. Well, this is obviously like an import or something, because in the American version it's all English voices and there's no Japanese voices. God, that voice is terrible. It could be. Because the PS2 version, I don't think had Japanese either. I think you could put Japanese for the music, but I don't think you could put it on voices. I know the version I had was only in English. And they also put like the huge Funimation splash before it, because Funimation is like, do you like weeb shit? Well, guess what? You're gonna have to deal with our Steve Blum voice acting. No matter what you do. And we won't have it any other way. Put your shirt on. Oh no, he's turning demon. Kagome. Get out of here, B. I'm punching a rock. Oh. I need to jump around to the other side. I tried pressing X before and it didn't do anything. Let's try that again. Yeah. My problem with it is I literally got to the last like dungeon in the Inuyasha for PS2 because I got a free copy of it, and I was just like, I'll play through it, why not? And I literally got to the last dungeon and I didn't know it was the last dungeon. I'm like, I'm sick of this game. It's repetitive and boring and nothing is happening. There's no story, no plot. It's literally just generic fighting over and over again. And then I picked up years later and literally fought like 3 enemies and it was over. And I was like, oh. Hajimese! Meow. Not the sound he makes in English. Kikyo! Ah, suicide already. I think we need to fight. I love when girls say that to me. I'll make you come with me. That's for damn sure. The show is like 98% filler. The worst is like the first like 3 episodes. It's literally like maybe 20 minutes of content. Windscar suddenly not as effective as I would have expected. No doing whatever you just did. No, sit, bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay, for a first battle, you need to calm your tits, Kikyo. Sure. It's also every fan's dream to get instantly annihilated by Kikyo in the first fight. I guess it's probably like rigged, because anytime I tried to attack, she like instantly countered me. I was born this way. I can't help it if I was born ugly. Don't give me those rapey weeboo eyes and then leave. Also, how do his sleeves stay on? Seriously, they're always like cut. I always wonder that. I'd stare at them for like hours. Well, that was fun. Let's try again. One more weeb try. I thought it was like scripted, but apparently not. Get out of here with your sperm snakes. Now we get corner raped. I do. Nothing better than dog boy randomness. Getting naked. I've seen enough hentai where they've accidentally thrown in some fucking Inuyasha shit. Okay, Jesus. I'm like struggling to do 2-hit combos and she's just like, oh, 12-hit combo, no big deal. What the fuck? She hugged me. Does he not have like any special... No, get your sperms out of here. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Modern games do that scripted bullshit far too often. Well, that fight is a whole bunch of bullshit. Because even trying any special moves, he has like no special moves, nothing remotely interesting going on. I guess they're like, well, we only have like 20 battles tops, so we need to make every battle absolutely crushing to the point. And let me just go further to say that anyone who really, really likes Inuyasha and people who really, really like fighting games do not really overlap. I'm just going to put that out there. Most Inuyasha fans that I ever knew were all like 12 to 15-year-old girls. Like, not the demographic for fighting games at all. So it doesn't even make any sense to put these two together. And honestly, no. It's probably like you need to do a certain amount of fighting or you need to do practice in order to unlock any moves for him. But holy shit balls. I mean, admittedly, the menu and stuff is good. And they actually have voice acted dialogue. But for this, no. Also, I mean, if you're an Inuyasha fan, or you know anything about Inuyasha, you wouldn't be fighting Kikyo first, because Kikyo is fucking dead. Like, you'd be fighting, like, Miroku first, or Shippo or something. Like, you wouldn't be fighting... No. I can see... I remember when I worked at GameStop, we had, like, a whole stack of this game. That was all, like, mint condition, still wrapped. Like, people who thought this would have, like, some sort of collector's value. Or it would be, like, you'd see the jewel case and there'd be, like, crusty soda spills all over it. And, like, the manual would be all wrinkly. And then you'd open it up and the disc looks like someone's been, like, cleaning a cat box with it for, like, 6 months. They're like, my game doesn't work, so I just need to, like, trade this in and get another copy. Be like, get out of here. Go breathe somewhere else. Your Mountain Dew and fucking halitosis. This is getting in my way of doing my job. But yeah, I have to say, for some faithful recreation of a series, ship fuck Nugget Poodle Girl. But seriously, no. Also, I don't know if you can't see my cursor, but that little fucking Kitsune fox thing, that was probably the best thing in the series, other than Miroku molesting women. But that's not okay to do now. It's a crime now to even think about the potential of somebody molesting somebody, or at least honking some butt. or a boob. But he was probably the best of it, trying to sleep with everybody. And Sango was just honestly a filler character. Let's be serious. She was just like, we need someone to block this random spider lady ghost shooting webs at someone. We need someone who can fight their way out of it. And then she just fucking throws some kunai out of her butt crack and then throws her fucking boomerang. And magically, Inuyasha has a way to jump in there and get a wind scar off. But, yeah. Fuck this game. If it was remotely interesting of a fighting game, it'd be fine. But holy god, that's garbage. It's nothing quite like, here, you do 2 combos. I'm going to do a 14-hit combo, don't mind me. Even with blocking, it won't make a difference. I'll get through eventually.